Hello, everyone. I hope all is well. My name is Sukhum HING, and welcome to another live stream episode of The Sukhum Show. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. It is Friday, May 26th, and today is a great day. I had some eventful adventures, I would say, and I want to talk about some of that, and I also want to talk about you rewarding yourselves for the milestones that you achieve or the accomplishments or the skill level that you reach. So are we taking time to reward ourselves? Now, when you think about that, it plays a lot into my strength, which is learner. And as a learner, things that are brand new to me, the information, the facts, those things excite me. I feel like I put that in my memory bank and I'm able to share it and have conversation and connect with people more when I have that. Another part of learner strength and how it helps us progress and really continue to hold value for ourselves are that tracking my progress helps me out and helps my strength out a lot too. So when I track my learning progress on identifying like milestones or levels that I've reached, I need to celebrate them. So for instance, I started this a couple weeks ago where every Friday or Saturday I would reflect back on how my week kind of went. What out of my to-do lists, my goals that I set for the week, what was the outcome of that? So I did some math, and I also looked into some of the achievements, or let's say major tasks that I felt like I did, and how that went along. So I want to share some of that with you guys. And of course, it is day 26, so some updates on #Omedum. And I'm excited for next week, Memorial Day weekend. A lot to come. I'm going to be extremely busy. We'll be doing some long days at work. And I also, some exciting things I shared with last video, and I'll share again in this one, just because I'm just super excited. I don't have all the details for it yet, but I'm just pumped for it, and I was just talking about it with my coworkers, and it's just kind of escalating into like just something that I had envisioned, and I want to take it out and really implement and practice it. I'm excited to see the results. So I've got to deliver, and I'm super pumped about that, and I'll share that towards the end of it too. Cool. So getting into it, it is Friday. Some of the things that I've been tracking, let's see. I have about 7 things on here, probably 6 things more like it. 26 days of #Omedum. So I think that's an accomplishment. I kept pushing through with that. I've been sweating every single day. I've been doing almost a mile every single day in the month of May. So that's definitely something to acknowledge and celebrate over. 2, I continued to live stream. I kept at first, the beginning of May, it was just trying to do it every day. And then I took out the weekends and I just did Monday through Friday, and I've kept consistent with that Monday through Friday. So 2. So that's an accomplishment. I had some great one-on-one with, it was interesting. Yeah, I had some with some associates. I had some with the team leads, and I had some with the managers as well too. And I talked about this in my previous videos about that one-on-one time is actually my own experience in coaching. And I take that very seriously because I'm taking a lot of notes for myself on how I'm conducting these meetings, and I'm getting feedback from them on how they're taking it away. And I've gotten some great feedback on how people really value the one-on-one time that I have with them. And I had someone who struggled on working on their vision and goals. And then after 2 or 3 sessions with me, and when we talked through our one-on-one, they felt really good with their vision and goals, and it just excites them. And then someone I did 2 months ago, and when we talked about their vision and goals, they got their vision and goals completed. And then they were just telling me like, hey, last Saturday, I finally started taking some steps towards that vision and goals. And I was just super pumped. I'm like, really? That's awesome. So keep it up. I was just encouraging them to keep going. And those are the things that I'm looking for, like, because out of our session, we created some visions and some goals, hence vision and goals, that put them into action. And that's the thing that's what I'm driving for in my future business when I'm consulting with people. Like, how are people taking their ideas, their thoughts, and putting it into action? So super excited for that. I think I had about like 4 or 5 of those this week. So that was great. And another thing would be, I reached out and I asked for more feedback from the rest of the building, whether the associates, team leads, and the managers alike. And it was really great to hear, because some of them I asked for specific feedback for how I'm doing, but we have this thing called alignment. And usually I'm the person who's been coordinating alignment and coordinating other leaders to step in and lead alignment. And alignment is when we shut down the building for 15 minutes and the entire building come together, and it's a chance for everyone to connect and really get aligned on what's going on within our building, and a place for acknowledgement. So we do shout outs for the entire building, and we have announcements for the rest of the building. And depending on the specific day, we would talk about whatever is set for that day. So we have Mondays like development day, Tuesday safety Tuesday, Wednesday is business day, and then Thursday is fun day. So I was able to collaborate and get a lot of feedback from the people, because I'll be running alignment next week. And I'm not nervous about running alignment. I really love running alignment. I've done this a ton of times. I probably ran alignment more than anyone else in the building since we started, but I branched away from it because I wanted other leaders to step in and build on that too. So I'm super pumped. What I guess I'm nervous about is I don't feel like I'm fully prepped up with the content and the message I'm trying to deliver. It's up in here, but it's not clearly spread out. And that's when I want to make sure it's clear, so that way the team can take something away from that. And that's what I really want to work towards. But in the end, like what I said, I was able to connect with the teams and got those feedback. So that was really good. So that was about number 4. And number 5 would be, I had a chance to learn more about Strength Finder. So we closed up our workshop with the leadership team, and we really was able to drill into all the strength, and we're able to list down who within our team falls into what strength, and going over my strengths again really reignited and excited me, hence this conversation right now, when my strength came about learner, and how do I reward myself with the accomplishments and all the different milestones I achieve. So this is one way. I want to acknowledge and look back, reflect on what did I accomplish, and then just reward myself for that too. So those are the main ones. And then finishing off the week with a paintball. Actually, not just the week or today, but yesterday I did a boot camp with the leadership team, and we had a chance to sweat together, and that was pretty awesome. And I'm believing this more. I usually believe this notion when it comes to basketball, because I play a lot of basketball. I take the back. I like to play basketball. I want to play more basketball. I just haven't been playing a lot of basketball. But here's the thing. When I play basketball, I'm competitive, but I'm not a trash talker, or I don't take anything to heart when I play. But I'm very observant when I'm on the court, because I feel like in basketball, that's where people's true nature comes out. Like, I've seen people who are super nice and cordial, and then when they get in the court, it's like they're another person. Like, the shadiness, the constant complaints and whining is like this all comes out. So I really believe that when you sweat, and like when you play basketball mainly with someone, you get to really know them. And now when I look at it in terms of like sweating or working out in a team environment, that's also an area where I get to see people's true nature. Who's really in there to like really enjoy themselves, and really can they still be themselves in every single environment. That's actually an interesting topic to talk about. How are you your authentic self in every single situation, no matter what situation, and powerfully speak your thoughts and your opinions. Cool. Anyways, another topic, but that was Thursday boot camp with the team, and then finishing off the week with Friday paintball. Super exciting. I just want to, I think I got hit somewhere, and it welled up pretty bad. Can't see it right now. No, none of. Oh yeah, it's back here somewhere. I can't really show the camera, but whew, I got hit pretty bad. And I'm sore all over from the boot camp and the paintball. I got hit in my thigh a few times. I'm like, this thing hurts. And but we had a great time. It was a great team builder. And then last of all, so that's about 6 things that I felt like went really well this week. And the last thing would be, so I have a giant to-do list that I like to do, which to-do list. And I kind of just mark it all down. So this is my notebook. And I just kind of like go down and just write everything that I need to do for the week. So that's my to-do list. So I completed 13 out of 28 tasks. So when you think about that, it might not be a lot, but I reflected back even further. So I had a to-do list of, in the very beginning, like 2 weeks ago, and for my to-do list 2 weeks ago is 2 pages long. And for that, I've completed 16 out of 59. And that put me at like a 27% completion rate. I just wrote down everything in my mind and I needed to get it done. And I only completed 16 out of it. Now, this last week, I shared with you guys the 80-20 rule, which I started applying myself. And I started going in there and started writing things. I started labeling certain tasks. This is a 20 task or an 80 task. And I started narrowing things out. I started delegating things. I started automating things, how to get it faster. I haven't outsourced anything. Actually, no, that's just delegating. I didn't outsource. I'm looking into that. But to get 13 out of 28 this week, that put me up from a 27% last week to a 46% this week. So there's an improvement, and I want to acknowledge that improvement. It might not be a huge improvement, but it's some improvement. So going into next week, I only have a 4-day work week. I know I'm in crunch time, so I'm gonna have to be more focused and get more done, or alleviate some of the 80%. Because I look at my list now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 out of my 28 tasks that I had set for this week were 20%. So 10 of those tasks were 80%, which is good. I want to make my list mostly 20% or 20% tasks. And that's the goal. I'm going to be thinning out this list even more, or scrutinizing it even more next week, to see what needs to get done. And if it's not a 20%, again, how am I automating, delegating, or outsourcing that out to? Those are the things that I'm going to be drilling in and looking more into it. But 46% improvement, I will take it. I've got to recognize that, because sometimes with my activator strength, I'm in go mode, that I forget to slow down and take care of myself and really reflect on it. And I think the paintball was a really good one to just end my week off and had some fun away from work, away from everything else. And it was really great. So I enjoyed that very much. And I highly encourage everyone else to start reflecting back on your week. Start looking back on what you accomplished. And you don't have to do the same thing I do in terms of prioritizing or writing your to-do list, seeing what you accomplished with it. I like to look at numbers. One thing I don't really talk about is I look a lot at the YouTube analytics and seeing where my view times is and watch times, and just to understand a little bit of where YouTube's going, because I am thinking about this long term, and I'm also taking a lot of notes on what's working, what's not working too. So I honestly, the paintball was sort of my reward for the Friday, and just relaxing most of today. So I was able to get out of when we finished paintball. I called it quits. I got out of work early. Usually I close on Friday, and I'm there pretty late too. And I got home and I just pretty much relaxed, enjoyed some LaCroix, and this is the blackberry cucumber. Yep. I'm actually loving these LaCroix. They're actually really good. But yeah, for me, after this, I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna watch a movie, probably read a book. And that has been on my to-do list for 2 weeks now. Just start reading. I started reading, but I haven't been consistent. So I want to just dig into some good, nice reading and simply relax. Probably take a nice bath and just relax on that too, or a nice hot shower since I'm gonna be missing hot showers coming in June. But those are some of the things I want to do when it comes to rewarding myself, relaxing. Hashtag Omadum, I've been sweating. So I decided to get myself a nice juicy burger today, and it was amazing. I don't think my body's loving me for that, but hey, 26 days, and then next month too, I'm going to be cutting all fast food out. I'm going to eat me a burger. So those are some things. And then I found this cooking channel, Al Zaman Kitchen. I'm butchering the word, but they were cooking food outdoor, and they're like gourmet food, and it was so good, so delicious. I need to stop watching it because it makes me hungry every single time, and it makes me want to go out there and cook in the woods, but I know I don't cook like that, so it's not going to turn out the way I want to get turned out. So anyways, those are the main things I want to share with you. Are you rewarding yourself? Are you looking back, reflecting on what it is that you're accomplishing? And also, I do this not only as a sense to check myself, I do this also in line with my future vision and goals that I've set for myself. Because if you are really in tune with your vision and goals, there is something that you can do every single day that is aligned with that. And those are your 20% goal because it aligns with your bigger goals. So that's something that's huge, and you want to take that on. So I think I lost connection. My internet speed is low. Maybe not. That was just the laptop showing a delay over there. Okay, that is all I have for you. Oh, sorry. Last bit would be just to update hashtag Omadum. It is day 26. We are 4 days. I was going to less than 4 days, but we actually have 4 more days. We hit day 30. My goal is still going to push through. I'm still going to probably do this for another month in June, but I'm not going to be posting it anywhere. It's just for me. I want to set this into my routine and continue going with this. Excuse me. In June, we will be doing 2 challenges. One is the cold shower challenge. This is to help improve your discipline. So if you want to jump in and do a cold shower challenge, the rule is simple. You just got to take a 2-minute cold shower and share that somewhere, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Day 1, 2-minute shower down, and then a quick thought behind it, how you feel, either during it, after it, whatever you want to do. I think that's a nice quick moment to do. Day whatever down, man, that cold shower felt amazing, or goodness gracious, I will never do this challenge again. But that's the cold shower challenge. That's one of it. The second one is going to be the hashtag ED5SM. Eat daily 5 small meals. So that's what I'm trying to do for my health side. I'm going to eat daily 5 small meals, and it could be any kind of meal you want. I'm not going to be nitpicking on what it is you're eating, whether it be if you want to eat 5 small pieces of hamburger every single meal. Kudos to you. The intention here is to work on planning to eat set meals, that you have 5 meals, because remember, your stomach, this is the size of your stomach. You shouldn't be eating more than this. That's ideally, and that's something I want to ingrain in myself and build a habit for myself. And I've actually kind of started already. I kind of started both challenges. I tried 2 or 3 days of the cold shower challenge, and let me tell you, if that's challenging for you, the cold shower challenge, I'll tell you, get a sweat in and then do the cold shower challenge. I feel like the first minute you can survive in there. The second minute it's a little rough, but that's the nice little trick. I'm gonna commit to myself because I want the ultimate result out of this. I want the discipline behind it. So I'm gonna wake up when I'm like early morning when I get started my day, and I'm gonna take the 2-minute shower. Oh my God, I'm committing to that. I'm committing to that, and that's what I want to do. And that because I know that like the other way might be an easier route to ease into it, and I encourage those that still wants to try it to not just give up when they hit the 2-minute cold shower. Just ease into it if you want to make sure that you can build up to that solid 2 minute of cold shower without sweating. And for me, I did it once or twice already, and it was not bad. And especially in summer, it can work out. But I want to really commit to the 2-minute cold shower, so I'm going to be doing that. And the ED5SM, eat daily 5 small meals. You're looking at I'm probably going to take some pictures of meal prepping. These are 5 small meals, and just posting that on social media, and then just updating people as they go along too. So cool. If you guys enjoy those challenges, please come along and have fun with it. So I'm excited for that one for the month of June, and then we'll have some more stuff for July. Probably one challenge for July. And then we have August. Now we're back to SSSS Veda, and I'll be ramping up some more stories I want to share with everybody. And it's going to be a little different format for me. I don't know what I have all in planned for August. But I do have some stuff planned for June and July per my video. And what you'll also see is some more changes. I'm going to be trying out some other things come beginning of June on that too. So I'm kind of experimenting still with the vlogging and with the live streaming and how this is coming along too. So, all right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. You guys are amazing. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that subscribe button. And question of the day, how do you reward yourself? So I think this was on one of the questions of the SSS Veda, but let's start some conversation down low. How do you reward yourself? For me, I like to just relax, watch a movie, watch some anime. Believe it or not, watching a YouTube video is just relaxing for me too. So I have a lot of people that I like watching, and it's just binge watching YouTube. I like that. I'm relaxed off that too. So what do you do to reward yourself? Cool. All right. Till next time. Thank you for watching. This is Sukhum HING signing out, The Sukhum Show. Till then, take care. Alrighty. I always have to wait a couple seconds or else I cut myself off at the very end. All right. Later.